How are you?
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now! Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
We've made it here, everyone. Important announcement. Important announcement to make. It is episode Scrub Hop Talk, episode 185. We are officially changing the name of the show going forward. It will now be known as...
That's one thing we will tell you guys on Scrub Hop Top.
Scrub Hop Top. Episode 185 is now known as Scrub Hop Talk, as Scrub Hop Top. And
episode 1 of Scrub Hop Top.
As we all know, our guy on the down below, he has this to say to the audience. Okay,
I just struggle with stuff.
Thank you. That's really awesome to hear.
You know, life, decisions, chicks, everything.
All of it. It's really. It's a good time. You know what we always say about our guy here on the top left.
On this podcast, we hail to the Pumpkin King.
We do. We hail to our man, and of course your man Big Trox, Ben since the beginning.
I'm a pro.
That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
With Big Trox, it's a good time and it's a Miller time.
Yeah.
I do.
Miller. It's Miller.
It is Miller time. I do.
Guys,
struggle.
happy 185.
I do struggle with things like speech. It's difficult for me sometimes. It always has been. I grew up a stutterer and a stammerer. And a regular old mush mouth. I grew up, and I still am that to this day.
Were you stammering and mush mouthing all over the b-ball court, or like were those different eras of your life?
No. I was nice on the b-ball court. It had nothing to do with my vocal skills. You know what I'm saying? Which I have refined.
You were Scottie Pippen on the driveway and stuttering Stanley in the house.
Yes. This is a great way to start. Okay, this is ridiculous what you guys are doing. I know what you're doing here, and it's ridiculous. And I think we're going to get demonetized. You're going to get us demonetized. You can't do that. This is 100.
Oh my god, that's gonna make me cry.
I'm sorry. What was the name of the show one more time?
That's one thing we will tell you guys on Scrub Hop Top.
Thank you.
Scrub Hop Top. Yes, it's our new clothing line of Scrub Hop Tops. No, that is hilarious. You guys, welcome to the show. For being here on a Sunday, please like, comment, share, subscribe, be a part of us. Send us any sort of submissions or anything like that to Tracy's tip line 303-578-8952. One more time, 303-578-8952. Or you can hit us up on email at scrubhop@gmail.com or anything social at scrubhop. There we go. We've paid our bills. We have that. I'm sorry, but I get excited when we start bill paying. Don't roll your eyes at me. I don't like it.
Can we?
My 12-year-old daughter all the time. I don't appreciate it.
Can we? And this is a serious question.
Like, subscribe the podcast, follow it.
Yeah, we would love if everybody does all those things. Yeah,
what
we
are you
do
trying
want everybody to do.
Help my algorithm.
We do want everyone to help our algorithm. We do want all of those things to be happening from the people.
So what are you trying to yell about?
Could we possibly talk about changing the name of the show to Scrub Hop Top? Because it is really fun. It brings me a lot. It sparks joy. It does spark joy with me. And I do want to hold on to things that do spark joy.
That's a great idea. And I think just as before we go any further, we got to give him his accolades for the episode. Right, Jay?
You did a good job, Cotton. Not for that one. I don't even think that was an appropriate drop. We're not changing the name of the show 185 in because you don't know how to speak properly. Why don't you go to a speech therapist and stop fucking up our show, bud?
Go to a speech therapist. Nice editing. Yeah. It was good self-editing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But it was a rude thing to
Often-
say. A lot of people do have to struggle with going to a speech therapist.
They
and it's
have
not
to
nice.
struggle, or they just
Yeah,
are
it's not.
willing?
It's not.
Shut
It's
up.
not nice of you to diminish their plight. I don't know why you
I'm
would
not
diminish their
nice.
plight.
Welcome
Yeah.
to
Hey
Scrub
guys,
Hop.
and isn't that what
All right,
all of
buddy.
the fans agree with me on? It's great.
I
to
think
be
all.
here.
I think what all the fans agree with is that we're all very thirsty, and we should really get
Everybody
into
is.
having a little.
And I'm
beverage.
angry. I'm gonna say
You guys
now.
want to have? You guys want to have a beverage?
He loves
Yeah.
Welch's grape juice. That's his favorite
Let's do it.
beverage.
I don't even get that reference.
Let's get a drink.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
You do get the reference. You
Now
That's
do you
the
know?
realest
Now do you know?
shit that I ever had.
Now do you know why I was laughing so much in the pre-roll, Cotton?
sure.
That was happening in real time, bud. Okay.
In real
Um,
time. That's real
And
time.
all I want to say, just to go back to what Cotton was just complaining about, we all heard a very important drop in the last week that I think really pertains to everything that he's downstairs whining about right now, and that's this.
Damn.
Dude, the whole world is
something.
gay, you know?
Yeah.
Dude,
Thank you, Mommy
I'm
Tina.
so glad that's part of our show now.
Thank you, Mommy Tina. We love you. You are.
I thought you were gonna drop it a little bit more subtly later, but that really made me happy.
No,
Holy
I had to get
Shouts
it in.
out
Hard.
to your mom's house and the main mommy, Christina P. That shit's fucking hilarious.
we love you,
will
Christina.
obviously- We will obviously spend a lot more time with that
Yes,
later.
but
In
that's
the
a new clip
meantime,
we have.
We got that Cotton. What is it in your glass, buddy boy?
Did
What
we
are you
even
drinking?
did we even talk about when we went and saw Christine? We didn't even talk about it, did we? Did we
I
get into
feel
it
like you
really?
did. Yeah, you
I
did.
think we did. Yeah, I
You
think we
did.
did.
Okay. It was good. It was good.
It was.
Yeah,
it
You
was
what's
very
mentioned,
good.
you mentioned it then too, because she was
in
dressed
my-
nicer.
in my
Go ahead, what are you
glass-
drinking?
I'll tell you, it's a gas station classic. We love this around here. It is a Voodoo Ranger Juice Force
He
IPA.
said it's a gas station classic. I feel like at this point he's just got a 6-pack of these, and every week
Right.
he just pulls out another one.
It's a
So
gas
you're
station
drinking a
classic.
juice force. What do you got, Big Trox?
I was like, hold on, let me do the thing. Wait.
We've already heard it. It's going to be the same as last week.
Oh, fucking it sounds good every time. Go ahead.
All right, so I actually participated in the segment this week. I went back to my favorite bottle shop. Shouts out to Cosmic. They're the shit. And more things coming with them in the future. They are a dope establishment, and shouts to them and their people. Now, I got this. We've had one of these cans on the air before. They did a Super Mario Brothers one time.
Oh, yeah.
It was
I remember
Level Beer. This can is fantastic because, as you can see, it's like a strip club or like a nightclub, and you can see some silhouettes up in the window. Now, if
It
you look
looks
close,
like a whorehouse.
okay, we'll say whorehouse, but there's a bouncer there, so that's why I said strip club. But I guess
You
whorehouse.
didn't let anybody into a whorehouse?
right.
Like it
Good
looks
point.
like Bunny's Ranch.
Now, the best part is if you look, it looks like on that silhouette, it's definitely like it kind of looks like Trump. maybe,
Somebody's
getting
sitting
blown.
back, getting his dome topped off. Yeah,
Yeah, getting a little toppy top. And then on this side, it's definitely the dog from Duck Hunt. So
Is it?
absolutely.
Oh, it is. I see the ears. Oh
Yeah.
wow. So Trump's
That's
getting blown
100%
by a dog.
the dog from Duck Hunt is
Well, you
blowing Trump.
need a security guard when that kind of activity is going on.
Can you imagine? And this beer is called I'm Not a Hazy, I Just Crush a Lot. Get the fuck
That's
out of
good,
here.
dude. That's
I wish it was
good.
peanut butter flavored with the dog on there. That would be classic. That would
How
have been
great
a way
is that?
smarter.
How great is the
Oh.
8-bit can with the Duck Hunt throwback?
Sick,
that
sick,
looks
sick,
like
sick.
yeah, it's pretty sick. So this is an old school IPA. Classic hops give this beer wonderful citrus, floral, and pine hop flavors and aromas. It's only 5.8 alcohol by volume, so I'm going to need to drink 7 or 8 of these. It says don't stop, get it, and that's fresh.
Don't stop.
JDirty.
Believing. All right. Season of the Pumpkin continues in mid-March. That's where we roll over here in Colorado. Now,
Because you know what they say. Does a hobby horse have a wooden dick?
It does.
And I think I followed up with, well, if it did, I bet you'd know what it tastes like.
That's actually what you said. Yeah, I can.
I was
pull that
like,
clip
something
up.
along those lines. Now, we have had this on the show before. It's not new, but this is a new label. It is one of my remaining 2 new labels, but this one does not have peppers in it, so I'm excited to drink it.
Wow.
The Warlock, the
Ooh.
2023 Warlock Southern Tier. Warlock
Love
is
a
not
Southern
my
Tier.
favorite of the pumpkin beers, but it's also not my least favorite that I've ever had. It's just
Southern
I
Tier is
like
fire though, man.
I
They're
like
just
a pumpkin way more. But yeah, so we're gonna go for the Warlock. It's a new label that I didn't have, so props, and more props.
Love it.
Okay. And you
Well,
didn't
ladies
bottom
and
open
gentlemen, he didn't bottom open this bottle this week. He might do the bottle next week. I'm sending him a blow.
We
That's
love silly
good.
jokes on the show. We love silly jokes.
You know what, Cotton? You know what I think about you?
Top shithead.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, we love you. Thank you for being here on yet another Sunday night here with Big Dirty Cotton. We love you, shitheads. Let's have a good show. Thank you.
Here we go.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
That's good.
That's good. This is
Last year.
this tastes like a classic IPA.
It's not a gas station classic.
Not a gas
No,
station.
I have
classic.
I have a gas station classic.
I got something important that I need to talk to you guys about
We
that
didn't
kind of blew
talk
my
about
mind
that this week.
in the last week.
Was it your mother?
Yeah.
He said,
Mom blew
"Mine,
my
not
mind.
dick."
Guys, so before I got a lot of things planned for you
That's
tonight.
crazy.
So we're gonna be hitting you some rapid fire, some fun stuff here, some slick stuff, neat stuff, cool stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Raw stuff.
What I want to start with is a text message that I received from our good friend of the show, Mr. X1G, Flow Dubs, as it were. He sends me a message the other day. I don't even need to really get in depth into what the message was, but essentially saying, hey man, I've noticed that we've been getting a lot of activity on some of our Spotify links. And he sends me a couple screenshots. So I'm just not really knowing what to expect at this point. And I'm like, okay, what does this mean?
Our Spotify links? What does that mean?
The Big Trox Spotify sends me this attachment. Is it not showing? It says it's showing.
X1G has access
Nothing
to
yet.
your data of the Big Trox Spotify page.
Well, I'm going to show you what he sent me that alerted me to all of this. For some reason, it's not opening, and that is quite irritating. Share it. There we go. Okay. All of a sudden, it says Big Trox has 824 monthly listeners.
Do your
Now,
damn thing, man.
If you guys, I think you're both familiar with what our numbers usually look like. We get this email on a monthly basis from Spotify. We're usually in the dozens. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
we're low 20s. We're like,
Yeah.
we'll get weeks where JDirty is at like 70, and we're like, man, we're rolling.
Yeah.
Like
824 is pretty damn crazy cool.
824 monthly listeners. Then I'm like, what the hell's going on? Look at that. So Gangster is now my number one song at 1,227 plays. That didn't have that before. Then my boy X1G sends me this screenshot. It's making me stop all. This thing is very cumbersome all of a sudden. What's happening to you, StreamYard?
Why
Come
is it so
on.
cumbersome?
Then he sends me this one. He's up to 711 monthly listeners. I'm saying, what the hell is going on here? And he alerts me to the fact that there is a rapper, a fairly new rapper out there, I suppose, that's been getting a lot of monthly plays that goes by the name of Johnny Doc.
No shit, huh?
This guy. So let me see here. Will this go up? I apologize to the audience for the difficulty here in the sharing. This has never happened before. I swear this has never happened to me before.
I was just about to say the same thing. You beat me.
It happens a lot.
It happens all the time.
I know you said this was your nice comforter.
Johnny Doc is on Spotify, verified artist, 32,425 monthly listeners.
What?
You scroll down into the appears on section. Sure enough, he's on He Made There, and he's on X1G. So our good friend, longtime homie of the show, Johnny Doc,
What
our
the
Johnny
fuck?
Doc, shares a name with a new guy who's gone, somewhat viral, and it has now gotten your boy Big Trox the indirect marketing effect of 820 new listeners.
I
on
mean,
Spotify.
he's popular enough that people are going through every feature he's on. So that's, I mean, hell yeah, that is fucking hilarious.
Is that not hilarious?
3. We got to re-release Brothers 3. We got Johnny Duck on a new track. It's great.
Unfortunately,
let's just use the So Gangster hook. We'll put it on a brand new Big Dirty Cotton song. Johnny Duck, fucking A, baby. We remix it.
Johnny Duck es un rapero valenciano aficionado en Londres, influencias marcadas del rap neoyorquino con un vocabulario spanglish lleno de slangs y códigos. Algunos lo describen como smooth gangster rap.
So I gotta be honest.
That was really good, dude.
When we first started making music with him, he was like a pale white dude. So, like, if you want to talk about evolution,
he wore scrubs.
Yeah, big time. Like, he thought he was a doctor.
We played a video with him just last week. Okay, just last week we played a video with him.
That's hilarious, man.
So we're getting that Johnny Duck bump. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that bump in music,
that bump.
Can we show a little accolades and flowers and let you guys tell your cool ass music story?
I've got that saved for our music segment this week, baby.
Okay,
it.
We have a music segment.
Oh, our track. It's our track.
Oh wait, let me see.
We have a.
You said we have a music segment.
I'm like, fuck, really?
I'll make sure I get that ready. Go ahead.
The whole show's changing, baby. The whole show's changing.
Hell yeah! All right, well, we'll get into some more dope ass flavor that's actually
music.
For real. So all right. I didn't mean to gun the jump.
You don't think that we know un rapero valenciano aficionado en Londres? Come on,
smooth gangster rap.
Yeah. Lo describen como smooth gangster rap. That's really
me too.
I liked it. I'm a big fan. Go Johnny Doc. I would love to continue getting your what do they call that? Sloppy seconds?
Yeah.
Sure. Can we call it?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
you for your sloppy seconds.
The only time
Johnny
I ever
Doc.
gave anybody those was this guy. That's a really odd connection. Weird night. We're there.
That's real. Oh, I got a button for that.
I was like, what are you doing?
Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, let's get right into it.
You know what, Trox? When you play that, you know what you're doing? You're keeping it 100.
Oh, find it, baby.
I didn't even come up with that till just now. Fuck! That would have been in texts.
I bet you I don't know why you said that.
I bet you don't.
All right, guys, let's get into it. Okay,
And you know what? You're right. I didn't.
Let's play a little game. We got round 3 coming at you, Hort. All right.
Oh my God!
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am Big Trox here for round 3 of Fat or Whack, the game where JDirty and Troxy Cotton make very tough choices on our soundboard, otherwise known as Johnny 5. Our contestants tonight are JDirty. Jay, tell the folks a little something about yourself. Go ahead.
I'm very well endowed. I'm quick-tongued, and I am...
Thank you so much, JDirty. Troxy Cotton, can you tell the folks out there a little bit about yourself?
He's not very well endowed. He's semi-well endowed. It's not
okay. Thank you so much, everyone.
What the fuck do you even think you know about my dick, you little bitch?
Oh, he knows a lot about your dick.
You're losing your game show voice. You're losing your game show voice. Bring it back.
Tonight, I just want to give you a quick recap of round 2. Anyone that dies sucks. Beat a big load. Soft and big edged out. Throw my back out.
That's true.
Bang your worker. Just squeaked by bear meat. And suck for 1,000. Beat up that box. And now we're moving on to round 3.
You had momentum, and then you could hear it in your voice that you lost it. It was really funny.
You got to pick a pace and stick with it.
I picked a pace, and
there's a script for this movie. There's a script. You've seen a script. All right, let's go.
On Movie Phone.
Now, this one, we're going a little different. Last week, if you guys remember, we did all clips of things that we have said from the show. This week, I think there might be one or two that are things that we've said. The rest are all clips from video clips that we've played on this show. Are you guys ready to play the game?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
come on. I think you could give me a little bit more than that. Are you ready to play the game?
You cut off my interview. I guess I'll just play because I'm here.
Gonna pull up, have that same energy.
I need the same energy that you had before. Are you guys ready to play the game? Thank you so much. Now, the first soundbite tonight is this.
So dumb. He's really dumb for real.
Now,
Play it again. We talked
Give it
about
to
I
us.
missed it.
Yeah, sorry. We were playing over it. Give it to us one more time.
no more playing. Listen to the clip. Thank you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Now, do either of you remember what that clip is?
I'm having a hard time.
Give it to me
remembering,
one more time, Neil.
Blazing that.
Oh shit.
No.
Yeah, it's a
That
guy
was
falling
when-
into something.
It was when the gentleman was doing the skating ramp, and he went way too fast and noticed it as he was hitting the ramp that he was going entirely too fast. And then the second sound is him hitting the ground after the skating. One
I
more
got
time.
drunk that night. I don't remember this.
Oh
At all.
shit.
Yeah, I have no
shoot.
recollection.
Okay,
Well,
it's good.
that might make your decision a little bit easier, JDirty. That one is going up against.
Let's pretend I remember this one.
Okay, I think you will. The second clip tonight is.
Oh yeah.
You can't not go with that.
Yeah.
One
A leg press fart always wins in public.
That was a public leg press fart. Thank you. That is
Oh, that
definitely
was not a fart. That was a shit his pants with liquid mud. It's so foul. So
Yeah, we're
awful.
keeping that. Obviously,
Yeah,
this was
that-
a fun round.
That skateboarder was a whack bitch.
Yeah.
definitely a load in those drawers. And so what that means, everybody, is.
Oh shit.
And that one. That shit was whack. Oh, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
You're really getting a feel for this show. You're really figuring out what you do. I like it.
Figure out what you do.
You got to figure out what you do, Chunky.
Okay, this next one's
Don't
going
be
to be pretty hard, guys. And I had a difficult time even putting these two on the board, so I can't imagine what you two are going to be feeling like. Where
Then why did you do it?
Where did
I don't
it
like it
go?
already.
Oh no. Oh, all right, I got it. Ready? The first clip here in this next round is. Do you guys remember what that was?
Was that a guy that like threw his body into like a snowbank or something?
Yeah,
That's correct.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I think I'm right.
He jumped out of what he thinks is a pile of soft snow, and it was ice.
It's like an
It
ice
was all
block.
ice. And
What does he
yeah.
do again? What's the quote?
he does this.
Yeah,
It
okay,
must
that's
have
a hard
hurt so
hard
bad.
one.
That's
It
a good
must have
one.
hurt so bad.
Now, this might be one of the most difficult ones that I put you guys up.
Because
up
right
for
before
this.
he did it, he could talk. He's like, guys, check this out. And then after all he could do it.
Yeah, you know how you remember when you were a kid and you get the wind knocked out of you. You know what that feels like. That's
It's
not
the
fun.
Worst. It's the
My
worst.
brother was a dick. He did it to me all the time.
What a dick.
He knocked your wind out.
Don't make it sexual because it was, and I don't like to relive that. What's the
I don't
next
want to
one?
recount
All right.
that on the show.
Right?
Clip number 2. Like I said, this one's
Happy
gonna
Brothers
be a doozy.
Day.
This one's gonna be a doozy, ladies and
Basketball
gentlemen.
brothers beat off.
Here you go.
This is not about the photography. This is about God.
Yeah, I need that.
That's not
I need,
even.
I need that one in my life
See?
forever.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't. The
Now,
first one
as a
doesn't
reminder
even matter
from-
anymore.
As a reminder from round 2, you do both have a golden buzzer. I'd recommend that you wait until you hear all 32 clips before you pull your golden buzzer out. But you do have that option on the table. Now,
Oh,
just as
wait a minute. I
reminder-
thought we had to like pick it as we went. And if it was missed, we've already missed our buzzer opportunity. We can anything is available.
I am opening that up to you guys. Anything's available with your golden buzzer. You can.
Oh, I thought this was one that we like had to use or use it or lose it. Like old man.
I'm not going full on AGT rules. We're not going old man penis rules. We are going. You can do it if it feels right.
Okay.
When it feels right. Okay.
Cool. Well, gosh. So,
again,
so at the end, we can decide what we want to bring back. Technically.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
baby.
Well, then I'm not gonna put any stock into my.
But you get one. But you only get one.
I know the Spider-Man rules. I get that. Like it's fine. Right now, it is not a photography session.
This is a solemn assembly.
That's probably going to win the entire thing for me because it's one of my all-time favorite clips.
It's really
because he tried to pretend that religion was real and that marriage, like that you can't take a photo. I love that man so much. Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
Mr. Peanut gets mad. I fucking love that clip so much.
Peanut.
Or the guy from that clip where he's like with his wife, that picture, like the fucking redneck fucking dude.
Gothic life or whatever.
I don't know if that could be the name of it.
That's what the painting is. Where the guys, where the guy's standing there with his pitchfork.
With the pitchfork and the wife.
I would have thought that photo was like 150 years before the term Gothic. I thought Gothic came up for like Spencer's. Like that's been a term for a long time.
Yeah.
They were calling old people Gothic in those days. I didn't know that. I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm dead ass.
That was the time. That meant something.
It meant something different back then.
Yeah, that was the time period that Goths were obsessed with. They were obsessed with the art and the time period. So
I'm like, I had no idea.
Listen to The Cure.
All right. Well, I'm still picking him. I love him.
Well, that's fine. And so I guess here for
The Cure is a good band. We do like
second choice for this evening. We just gotta say.
Yeah, that's not golden buzzer worthy.
That shit was whack.
All right,
all of
these
are like contenders, man.
It's true.
That's why we're doing this, baby. We're having a good time. We're
like
learning
old
something.
lady Hannigan loves all the orphans, but we're trying to pick Annie. This
Guys,
is bullshit.
we're doing this together. We're really having an experience, I think, is the way that I would like to describe this. It's an experience, okay? For our next one, now this, I really struggled even writing this on the board, but I had to. And I feel like you guys are you're gonna come at me about this one. I feel like this one might be golden buzzer-ish, right?
This might split the team.
It could. There could be a rift. There could be a rift between us after this round is played.
We've had multiple rifts already in this game.
Now,
this game
is going to start
like Detroit radio.
Yeah.
It's starting with
fuck 12, boy. Keep it that way.
That's how I've been living.
Come on. That's how I've been living. What are you talking about?
What do you think you're putting
I want
screenshots
of both. I want screenshots of both of your faces just that was like shots fired in
like, why are you putting that up on the fucking chopping block, dude? This is crazy.
The clip titled "The Last Moment Before He Was Violated."
Fuck 12, boy.
Up against what?
Okay,
it better be good.
It has to be.
I hope you brought a real fight here, not like preacher magic.
Preacher magic?
I'm glad this is not preacher magic. This is just regular magic.
What did you call that guy?
How I've been living is going up against.
You know for a fact, I just jerked off, nutted all over my own hand.
Okay, it is funny. It is funny, but it doesn't come close to fuck 12 boy for me. It doesn't.
It came all over.
Apparently, you did not listen to the clip.
No. It's funny. It's funny.
I wish they were all not us.
Yes, dude. That's what's interesting about this one.
But hey, as we get deeper and deeper, it's gonna be favorites against favorites. We're gonna have a brawling time.
All right, since you put it like that,
fuck 12, boy. Fuck 12.
Yeah, you say get deeper and deeper, and my joke is about jerking off. I'm not getting deep into anything, so therefore, fuck 12.
That's how I've been living.
That's how I've been. Well, I've been living the way I clipped it, but
jerking off, coming all over my own hand,
nutted all over my own hand.
All right, well, then
isn't that what I said?
For this round, we'll hear it one final time.
That's such a gross, funny term.
This is how we do this. This is how
Shouts
we go
out to
out.
my homegirl at work who says nutted, and that's why I said it.
Yep. Here you go.
You know for a fact I just jerked off, nutted all over my own hand.
That shit was whack.
I literally, I
funny.
gotta show her that. That's hilarious.
It is funny. It does make me laugh for sure. But yeah, it's not
Wow.
fuck 12, boy.
You gotta
Fuck
go on
12,
buzzer.
boy.
Bring me back, Cotton.
I don't know. You're still up against every time.
I'm
we touch.
having-
You gotta keep that in mind because that is
I'm
my
having
number
trouble.
one ready to bring back. Okay.
Oh,
I
that's
had
not
that song in
mine.
my head the other day thinking about that clip.
I'm having a
what'd you
really good
say?
time with this game, guys. Thank you.
I had
What'd
that
you say,
song-
Cotton?
I had that song in my head the other day thinking about that clip.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
that guy in your head. And what does Christina P say about that?
Oh, I need
says
2
something
seconds.
about
Here,
it.
she says this.
Dude, the whole world is
something.
gay, you know?
Yeah.
I love how in the background you hear Ennie just laughing his ass
he's
off when
cackling.
she says that.
Oh, is
And
that I a few times during it you'd hear that background cackle,
Yeah, that's-
usually when Jay said something.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's Ennie. And then
Oh.
when Shaggy was reading the Quan Mills book,
Oh,
and he
Jesus.
lost it.
Quan Mills.
Yeah,
Shout out
we'll
Quan
keep
Mills.
it. I have
We'll
way
save it.
more things to talk
Yep.
about on that.
We'll
Yeah,
save it.
go
Okay,
ahead.
we got to finish this round of Fat or Whack.
One more.
This is the last selection for tonight, guys, and then we'll
make
move
it
into round
make
4
it
next week.
serious. Be serious about it. Be
Okay.
serious.
This was another one where I was like, ooh, I don't know that I want to lose this clip, but it's a funny one, and so I had to pull it. All right, here we go, guys. The first one of this final selection this evening is
I'm getting my own smudge off right now. Okay.
one more time.
I do remember the smudge sticks. I remember this.
I'm getting my own smudge off right now. It is good.
I love
It
that
is
clip.
good. I do.
I love that clip. That is going up against
Not again! No!
I like that one. Like we
Yeah.
can recreate anything.
It gives me a bigger. I do react bigger to the not again. No.
just because in your head you can see the newscaster hitting the ground as she goes, no.
What's funny is I've seen it. I know the clip. She just falls out at her desk, but I picture the fucking wine lady. Like squishing the grapes. I can't not see that when I hear that. But
The way you said that, I just had to hit this button. I know it's not appropriate right now, but
Well, I fill out what?
yeah,
Wow, boy.
absolutely. Mine is not again.
Yeah.
For sure.
But also, like it's she's saying not again to her falling over at her desk, which is
yeah,
still the
because
funniest
this
fucking
broad
thing.
has passed out multiple times live on
She's
the
getting
weather.
wasted on the fucking weather
Christ.
every day.
No, she's
Tammy-
not getting
Tammy-
weight. I don't think it's drunk. You do?
Tammy keeps having seizures during her meteorology.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think it was a health issue unless I was drunk.
Not
Oh.
again.
Poor Tammy shouts.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we're
Well-
going not again.
Okay, well then I guess here for the final selection of the night, we just got to say,
I'm getting my own smudge off right now.
That shit was whack.
ladies and gentlemen, that brings us through the last selection here tonight of
We
Fat
didn't
or
even go.
Whack.
We didn't even go to Big Trox for deciding vote
Not once.
tonight. We were
You guys-
we were in tune, you and I.
We're
You guys were
unanimous.
decisive for the we're going to call this the Eastern Northern Conference of Fat or Whack Challenge, and tonight Oh Shoot went up against Shart. Shart took that handedly. Photography Session went up against Window Jump, and Photography Session ran away with it. How I Been Living went up against Just Jerked Off, and Getting My Smudge Off went up against Not Again No, and Not Again No just edged it out right at the end. This has been round 3 of
I thought you
Great
forgot
night.
what you were doing.
Dude, I didn't have to edit out anything of this game show this week. You did awesome this week. This was really good.
Can I ask a question? You did a good job, Cotton. Can I have the final golden buzzer?
Yes.
What do you mean final golden buzzer? We both get up golden buzzer.
But I want to go after you.
Well, you fucking pan. You can't undo my golden buzzer with your golden buzzer. You can't do that. That's not how golden
but
buzzers work.
what happens?
That's
you
a good idea.
No,
There's
it's not.
two,
You can't do it.
get 2 buzzers. There's 2 buzzers. You can
What's the
save
buzzer?
2 things. You can save 2 things.
We can each
I
save
know.
2 things.
You can
At
each
the
save
end.
a thing.
What are you doing, Cotton? Are you new here? You don't
I
even know
thought
what
he
song
just
we're gonna
said two
play, and it's
things.
your song. All right,
This
yeah,
is-
no, this was dope. Fatter Whack was fun. I enjoyed it. Northern,
Guys.
Eastern, Southern, Western Conference has been a good
Nor-
time.
The Northeastern went very well, and I'm excited for round 4 next week, where we're going to be going Southeastern. That conference is looking wild. I don't even want to tell you some of the things that are in there, but I am excited for round 4. Ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen, this has been Fatter Whack. Now, I would like to get us into something a little different, if you guys don't mind.
Okay.
Why not?
Now is it going to be this or that?
You could get with this, or you could get with that.
Or you this, because this is kind of fat. And by fat, I mean
We're whack.
on this volunteer scrape 50 pounds of gum from seats of Red Rock Amphitheater.
Yeah.
Red Rock? I meant Red Rocks. Did I say Red Rock?
You said Red
I
Rock
don't know.
Amphitheater.
I mean, that's
Red
not
Rocks.
weird. If it was like they found 10,000 gallons of jizz all dried all over it, I get it. But like gum at Red Rocks, okay. Like, yeah, exactly. Like
I
needed
thought you
my
were
face
saying.
to
I
do
thought
a
you were
cotton
saying
shit.
his pronunciation of Red Rocks wasn't weird. And I was like, no, it is
No,
kind of weird
like,
to call it
he
Red Rocks.
said
pounds of
10,000
There's
gum.
multiple. There's multiple
He said
rocks. It's weird to call it
10,000
Red Rock.
gallons of jizz.
Like 50 pounds of gum. There's like 85,000 fucking steps there. Of course, I don't know.
That's a
It's not
lot
weird.
of. That is a lot of
Like-
gum. Do you know how much gum it would take to make a pound of gum?
Jay, how do you feel about this
Did you
one?
sit
then?
in
'Cause
gum?
It doesn't feel like 50 pounds of gum is turning you on. How about does this turn you on? For that, humpback whales photographed having sex for the first time, and both were male.
Yeah, let's look at
yeah,
the
that's-
fuck our
that's
gay
hot.
whales from
What?
timestamp.
What, dude? What? I don't even want to hear either story now. Don't write down timestamps. That's stupid. No, you have to. You have to write down timestamps now. That was offensive.
Oh man, that offended somebody's dog. There's a dog
Dude,
going
there's
crazy in the
dogs-
background
there's
because of that
dogs
one.
freaking out in the background because of JDirty's offensive language.
I love
This is
that.
outrageous.
All right, we're coming back. We're coming back.
We're not
All
coming
right.
back from nothing. We got to bleep, you fucking
All right,
idiot.
so humpback whales photographed having
That,
sex for the
let's
first
listen to
time.
that.
and
yeah,
both
no, we're
were male.
listening to that already.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, sure.
The once in a lifetime encounter took place as 2 photographers were out in waters near Maui, Hawaii, and a marine biologist soon noticed something
What are we
unexpected
doing?
about the snaps.
Holy fuck.
Did you just say Maui, Hawaii? Okay, just checking.
Oh my god.
I'm just checking. That's what you
Because it looks
said.
like he's clenching his teeth. Is that how they know they're both
Maui,
males?
Hawaii.
Holy shit.
Oh,
What is
Maui, Hawaii.
happening?
I'm getting in a humpback whale tonight.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
Had one beer.
I don't know what's happening that you just said Maui, Hawaii. That was crazy. But no, let's
What song
keep
do we
on-
got? We better get out of here.
Keep on going. No, we're not there yet. We're
Can,
almost
can we
there.
have a whole story about whale grape? Is that possible?
Did you say grape?
Yeah.
Okay,
the soda?
just checking.
Yeah, whale grape.
Oh my god.
That's a loophole we just found.
Oh, photographers have captured images of humpback whales engaging in sexual activity for the first time, and the mammals being intimate were both males. So the first time ever that they found footage of humpback whales fucking, they were both dude whales.
Yeah.
So
Gay whales.
I think like nothing.
What does Christina P have to say about this?
She says,
Dude, the whole world is
something.
gay, you know?
I'm telling you right now. Is it really weird though? Like, how does a whale know not to fuck a dude whale?
let's find out. The behavior of humpbacks is
there's no
fascinating.
such thing as gay in the animal community, right?
I don't know. They probably just don't speak English. So I mean, you know.
You think if they're Mexican whales, they know what gay is? Like, I don't think that's the case. All right, you mean they just don't speak at all? Let's say that.
The behavior of humpbacks has fascinated scientists for decades, but a study published this week features the first photos of the species having penetrative sex, its authors have said.
They probably have plus putting it in everything.
It was written by marine biologist Stephanie Stack and the two photographers who captured the encounter, Lyle Kranichfeld and Brandy Romano.
Is that the names of the whales?
Yeah,
Brandy's a girl.
Lyle Kranichfeld, what a name! The whole discovery was opportunistic, they said, as the whales slowly approached the photographer's boat while they were out in waters west of the Hawaiian island of Maui.
So was the sex.
They were voyeuristic gay whales, like, "Hey guys, look at us!
Check this out.
You guys want to see some whale dick?
We're right off the we're right off the nude beach. Let's go.
The photos show a healthy and strong male whale penetrating another who appears unhealthy or injured and emaciated. The study said.
Whoa!
So this sounds like whale. This is
salt.
The other whale.
Grape.
It's whale grape. The mammals, which usually range from 12 to 16 meters long, circled the vessel several times. I bet they did, with the healthier whale pursuing the other.
Yeah.
I think you use this jig as a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Dude,
have you guys
look at
ever
those
circled the
whale
vessel
dicks.
before?
I didn't know we were going to be looking at whale dicks tonight.
I didn't know we were getting whale dick. That is that's a hammer on that
Look
whale.
at that piece. That's
So yes,
it's
it's a homosexual whale act, and I get that, but like, it pretty much is saying he's taking advantage of a dying whale, right?
Yeah, no, it's this whale is a criminal for
like
sure.
if you have sex with a homeless person, it doesn't matter their gender. That's just like the act is done, right? Like it's probably the same in whale communities. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Like the whale doesn't have a box to go sleep in; it's homeless. It's the same thing. My water's your water, right?
The whale is homeless. You said
essentially. Like I assume. I don't know much about this. I saw Happy Feet once. I don't even know about this.
Cotton just fell out. After around half an hour, the healthy whale held the other in place with its pectoral fins, and the sex took place. The authors suggested the emaciated whale may have approached the boat to seek cover from its companion. They said it remains unknown whether same-sex sexual activity would take place between two healthy males. Upon returning to the shore and looking at the photographs, Kranichfeld said they immediately knew they'd captured a once-in-a-lifetime encounter.
Yeah, because the thing died after this.
The whales are a big part of our lives here in Maui, he told Sky's U.S. partner NBC News. Everybody that's involved with them in two photographs and who photographs them kind of realizes that that's never been captured. Mating and birth are the two main things that are still kind of unknown. They shared the photos with Miss Stack, who identified both whales as male. This isn't the first time same-sex behavior has been observed in the animal world.
The whole article was because it was the first time. Now,
and the animal world, with the study noting that it had previously been observed in walruses, Amazon River dolphins, and gray seals. Dolphins,
okay, I just pictured a walrus with those mustaches and tusks going down on another walrus.
I just can't stop picturing this.
The promo poster for Free Willy 4 is fucking intense. Brought to you by the same people that brought you Avatar.
Dude, I love
this is the shape of water.
I want to say I think here on Scrub Hop Talk we love gay sex in the marine world.
What's the name of this show?
Yeah, because my
that's
dad
one thing
was
we will
Marine
tell you guys on Scrub Hop Talk. It's Scrub Hop Talk, and on this show we love gay sex in the marine world. Everything about it is good. We think it's a positive
support
thing.
Gay sex in the Army and the Navy and
in the regular world too. In the regular world, regular world, Marine, the multiverse. We think it's cool everywhere. And
this photo though, what? Because that looks like one whale's dick. What are we looking at?
That's one whale's dick and another whale's asshole.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, he doesn't have a vagina.
It's very you remember Showgirls, that scene where they fucked in the pool? It's kind of like that.
It is kind of like
yeah, you know what? That's what I picture.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And much like in the real world,
which one of these?
Someone witnesses grape going on, and they're just pulling out their phone. No one's helping nobody. They're just filming it. It's fucked up, man. Social commentary.
Crazy.
Which one of these whales would be Elizabeth Berkley? I wonder.
Oh,
The
the one
bottom one.
dying. Yeah.
That was
All
cool.
right, that's
All right.
that.
That's it.
Now is it going to be this or that?
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Elizabeth Berkeley. What do you got for a song or something?
Let's
Guys,
skip the
I
song
have-
and just go right into another whale fuck video.
I have-
Dude, can you please make sure that every clip tonight is about whales having sex, because that would be awesome.
I thought you were single. Thank
That
you.
doesn't mean I don't fuck, bro.
All right, what do we got for a song on this beautiful night?
I got really cool fucking news for you guys. I haven't really gotten to put
Is this the
a lot of
music
this-
segment?
This is the music segment for
Yes.
tonight.
We're doing a brand new
changing-
music segment.
I heard
We're
about
changing
this.
we're changing the show. This is the music segment. Starts
Oh, I'm
this week.
excited. I'm leaning in now.
185 doing something new because, as you guys know,
I just struggle with stuff. dude, that's not a funny clip. I do.
it's a funny clip.
Is that for you?
Yeah. So for this week, I've been very, very excited to tell you guys that.
Yes.
Well, Cotton and I made a song for the Josh Potter show. Now, you guys
We
remember
did.
our good friend of the show, Josh Potter. He was on the show about 10 episodes ago or so.
Yeah.
Sometime back in
If
December.
you don't remember, it's probably because our clips that week didn't have enough of him.
They had plenty.
So
Yeah,
Cotton,
And
and I,
they were intentional.
Cotton and I have been big fans of Potter.
Look, we
since
only
the
had one.
show-
You still got your song played. See, it works.
since long before the show started. We've been fans of Potter for a minute, ever since he first started working on YMH. And so we made another one of the fan songs. You guys remember we did the 2 songs from YMH back 100 or so episodes ago. We were very lucky to have one of those played on YMH, the episode with Shaggy Two Dope and
true.
Keegan the Creep. Pretty exciting stuff that when that happened. So fast forward to now, we made this show called Live from the Roach Motel, where we worked once again with our YMH contributor homie Hendog, who is the dope ass producer. We sent the track into our boy Potter, and it immediately took on a new life of its own on his show. And what we're going to play tonight, I've got the song. I'm playing the song first so that everybody out there can hear it. And then there's a little bit more of like a truncated, edited version that got played on the show, on the Josh Potter show, that he and his guest, Sarah Weinshank, reacted to. So I pulled some of those clips out. So you're going to hear parts of the song a couple times. But to start off, it's just going to be the song in its entirety so you guys out there can hear this song called Live from the Roach Motel. This is Brothers featuring Hendog. I'm super stoked to show this to you guys.
Yeah. Congratulations, fellas. This is dope.
Pretty fucking cool.
It's very exciting. It was a lot of fun.
But I want to make sure everyone knows, without Trox, this would not have happened.
Insert that to everything that Cotton and I do together.
You guys are fun. Yeah, and without me, it wouldn't happen either. It's a fucking lame. It's a lame thing to say. It's lame thing to say.
It's all a big circle jerk. It's a big
team effort. We jerk each other. We beat each other off on the basketball court. It's what we do.
Brothers beat
Dude,
off.
don't fucking cover me from the thing. I'm in the thing. No, it is me. There you go.
I don't do that to CD.
All right, so guys, again, this is called Live from the Roach Motel. This is a song about the Josh Potter show. I know how much Jay loves when we shout out other podcasts on our podcast, but we're doing it. This is really
yo. This guy showed you guys love on his
Lots
show.
of love.
I got no hate whatsoever about that.
So,
all
not
day.
only he showed us love on our show. We love.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you can talk about it all you want if he's playing your shit. Yeah,
I know. I'm talking shit, but
hey, this guy loves you and I love you, so this is dope.
The coolest part about this is that he played this week that we're about to show. He played it for the intro and outro of the show, and then talked about it in the middle. And then this week of the new episode of his show, he played it again for the outro and said that there was so much love in his comments and people talking about how much they dug the song that it might be making a semi-permanent residency on the Josh Potter.
He said we'll probably make this an outro for at least the next few weeks.
Very excited about this.
Go.
This
Let's
is live
make
from the
another
Roach
one,
Motel,
and
everybody.
I'll get on it called like shoulder porn or whatever it's called.
I'm in. I already have the
first bars on shoulder porn tomorrow.
I got the first 8 bars ready to go. All right,
you guys
guys.
don't even have the fucking content like I do.
I was so much younger, but now I am older. Where am I gonna come? On Josh's shoulder. Like, come on. Get out of here. Let's go.
It's been written. Here we go.
Guys, check it out. Check it out. Check
All
it
right.
out.
Yeah.
Coming to 11 direct with the roach. We shotgun the beers, I got time for a toast. It's the only place to get my sports like for real, son. He taught us nobody's more sus than Russell Wilson.
Here's the deal, son. Won't find us in Walmart. Josh Potter, keep it frank, kinda like a ballpark. It wasn't nothing talking all that jism. Turns out there's a lot of semen terrorism.
Now it's time we hit him. Bringing Votto to the plate. Roachy, you warned with Chase O'Donnell the Great. Let me stop for a second, cause it's Ask Marty time. Cause it's idiocy, you know I cannot abide.
Not a fan of these guys, gonna damage the rise. Worse than the host known as the roach. Leave an idiot woman standing on the side or looking like she just tripped into a moat.
I'ma kill this Henny beat like murder. Been in more studios than most have ever heard. I'm pleased to be listening. Hit that like and subscribe. So many bills, hats got the mafia vibe.
A lot to describe like a roach reporter. Teacher on OF, don't report her. Trying to live life with my mannequin wife and my mannequin kids if that's my mannequin right.
Been a fan of this guy since the Roach Motel. Couple 100 weeks in, still funny as hell. From the tit cups to back sis and blind eyes, Potter has one of the best shows of all time.
Now watch this drive. Pop a couple tall cans with the Roach King and caught the vibe. Ready to pour more, scurry out the floorboards. Hit like, comment, and subscribe.
Coming to 11 direct with the roach. We shotgun the beers, I got time for a toast. It's the only place to get my sports like for real, son. He taught us nobody's more sus than Russell Wilson.
Here's the deal, son. Won't find us in Walmart. Josh Potter, keep it frank, kinda like a ballpark. It wasn't nothing talking all that position. Turns out there's a lot of heavy terrorism.
Now it's time we hit him. Bringing Votto to the plate. Roachy, you warned with Chase O'Donnell the Great. Let me stop.
I had no idea this was going to be words in this, but this is great. I'm going to play the whole thing. Yeah.
The rise, worse than the host known as the roach. Leave an idiot woman standing on the side or looking like she just tripped into a moat.
I'm a delicious Henny beat like murder. I'm in more studios than most have ever heard. I'm pleased to be listening. Hit that like and subscribe. So
Idiot
many
woman.
got the
Idiot
mafia vibe.
woman. A lot to describe like a roach reporter. Teacher on OF, don't report her. Trying to live life with my mannequin wife and my mannequin kids if that's my mannequin right.
Been a fan of this guy since the Roach Motel. Couple 100 weeks in, still funny as hell. From the tit cups to back sis and blind eyes, Potter has one of the best shows of all time.
Now watch this drive. Pop a couple tall cans with the Roach King and caught the vibe. Ready to pour more, scurry out the floorboards. Hit like, comment, and subscribe.
Holy hell.
This is amazing.
Yo, shout out to the brothers. Or is it just brothers? A little mix up with Hen Dog. They got together and put that bad boy together. That was wonderful. Normally I would give out my dates over it. I would talk all over the thing, you know, like Griff Parkinson's and things, but had to let that one play out. That was awesome. Wasn't it?
That was shockingly good. Like, I would listen to that in the car.
Yeah, like, I got to go back and catch all the references. I mean, hell, I didn't even know the show had that many references.
No, I know. I was like, that's one.
Yeah, no.
I started collecting. I was like, idiot woman, that's two. I was like,
I tried to add my own part there.
Idiot woman.
But I couldn't do it. And thanks to Brothers, by the way, for sending in that musical number. We'll hear a little again at the end of the program.
Amazing.
But instrumental from Brothers. Well, it's not even an instrumental. They rapped all over it. What a hell of a rap song. Thank you for doing it. Lining up with Hen Dog and putting this bad boy out. JoshPotterShow@gmail.com is where you can send articles or music the way that Brothers did, in fact. Here it is. Thank you for listening. We'll check you next Wednesday right here on The Josh Potter Show.
Unbelievable. What a night. If you love drama, then you're a very happy person tonight. Never a dull moment with these Kings. At times it looked like it wasn't going to happen. Then an incredible moment occurred late in the second overtime against the Rangers.
Oh my God. Oh my God. How
She was wearing high heels, dog. She was wearing high heels.
Oh my god!
How can you be so lucky during a broadcast to what you're saying match up perfectly with what's happening right behind you?
The only way it could have been better if like a dental reconstructive surgeon was like, had like a banner across the bottom.
She's fine, dude. She's fine. Don't.
Why do you always assume that?
I'm
Hey,
kind
the
of
standards are very, very low.
That's like an amazing dome now because she's missing all these.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's good. Yeah, she's.
Remember the video of the girl that
She's
was riding on the dude's shoulders, getting like running around after they drank like 75 mimosas that we played 200 episodes ago?
I'm on 7 mimosas.
Yeah,
no, but I'm sure it was great.
That's
I can't believe you don't remember that.
I
This
don't.
is me.
So-
This is me after 6 mimosas.
Oh yeah. I do. Now that you do that, I absolutely do. Now the song that we just played, is all right.
It was all right. It was all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It was good.
I
It
could
was
have
a
probably done better. I know more about the show. I could have gone deeper with my references. No, that was dope as fuck, man. Congratulations, you guys. I think it was dope that you guys got love on. You love the show. You can tell by the references. I know that Sarah Tick from Kill Tony, so it's dope to hear her like, I'll play this in my car.
Okay,
she also looked fucking high as a kite, so she forgot.
I'm telling you,
no.
Getting accolades from Sarah Wineshank on our song was fucking super legit.
No, I agree.
I'm a huge fan of hers. She's one of my favorite guests on that show, and and she was saying anything positive about it. I was like, oh, this is the best day. This is fantastic. Thank you so much.
Real quick curtain pull on this. The week that I sent this clip to Josh Potter, he had Jeremiah Watkins on his show.
Nice.
And I like it was the day before I sent it, and I was like, man, that would have been so cool to hear Jeremiah's take on the song. You know what I mean? Because he's on the show all the time. We all love Jeremiah Watkins. He's fucking hilarious.
I'm sure if he's gonna keep playing it, he'll hear it.
When I saw that Sarah Wineshank was on the show, I love Sarah Wineshank. I listen to her all the time on all the podcasts. She does YMH regular. She did YMH like a month ago with Kim Congdon, and it was fucking amazing. The two of them together.
One of my favorite YMHs in recent history. So good.
For real. And like you said, Jay, she's always on Kill Tony. And so my favorite part of watching that clip is like you start to see Josh when we start rapping. He's like, oh shit. Like he queued that song up. He got it out of his email and just queued it up because he knows me and Cotton and like he knows us.
And it sounds like he plays fan submissions like that.
And he was like, I'm just going to play this on the show. So he queued it up, but clearly he didn't listen to the entire thing before he played it.
He thought it was just a beat. Yeah.
He thought it was just a beat. And so because he hears the hen dog beat at the beginning. And so he just played it, not realizing that we spit bars for a minute 40 on that boy.
Yeah.
And watching him and Sarah Wineshank react in real time and just be like, oh, okay. Like they're catching the references as we're spitting them. And it made my day just watching them react. And so obviously I wrote Potter on the gram and was just like, dude, thank you so much for playing our song. I really appreciate it. He replied super quick and he's like, of course, this song is amazing. And I'm like,
that's awesome.
Thank you so much. And then I hit up Sarah Wineshank as well and was just like, hey, really appreciate the kind words you said about our song on the podcast. Like big fans of your comedy. Really dope that you dug the song. She also responded and said, that song is amazing.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Dope. I appreciate Josh Potter.
Thank you, Josh Potter. Thank you, Sarah
always.
Wineshank.
And yeah, Sarah Wineshank. Right here.
Dopeness,
you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
We fucking,
Congratulations,
we
fellas.
fucking love both you guys. That's fantastic.
And I'm all excited and jazzed up on that. And you know, we got a lot of public accolades.
We did.
And it was basically like Josh Potter just got on the air and said,
you did a good job.
That's
Trox.
Dude, and that's all I'm looking for. That's all I just need that sometimes. Okay.
Haven't we been way nicer to you tonight? I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, but also I'm doing more. You know what I mean? I'm out here doing more.
Who knew that would correlate? Who knew
And isn't this interesting? Because I didn't believe you guys, but this is proof. This is proof. So this is pretty cool, actually. This is
like shit's in the pudding, bud.
This is like the turn of a new quarter. This is kind of cool.
You're being a real humpback whale right now, bud.
Dude, we got a new fucking word for that. That's cool.
Oh,
a humpback whale. Yeah, no.
I know you're usually more of a comeback bear, but
you're a humpback whale in Brokeback Mountain. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit! Let's get into some clips tonight.
I got a lot of fun videos tonight, but I do. I want to celebrate that Josh Potter song.
Shouts out the Roche.
My beer's gone, so I'm getting into my second beer tonight, guys. I don't normally do this, but I'm doing it. This is a Reuben's Brews Spot On IPA. It's going down. Beer number 2.
Oh, JDirty, you want to hear a little behind the scenes on that beer? That was the beer that I was denied when I went to go. No, you do.
No,
that was the beer that I was denied.
Why do you
when
ask
I went.
Me?
I don't know. That was the beer that I was denied when
I said I had a plan for it for the show.
When I went over to Big Trox's house
to drink it.
Where am I drinking this beer?
He straight up said I was like, hey man, you got anything to drink when I got over there? And he was like, yeah, I got plenty of stuff to drink, whatever you want. And I opened up the fridge and I started looking around and I was like, how about that IPA right there? And he said, that's for the show. And I was like, so you're gonna deny it to me? Like I'm on the show, you know what I mean? Like I'm on the show right
now.
I'm for the show.
What part of this is weird to you? It's
weird.
It's fully on his side. You picked the wrong fucking battle today.
But then I immediately made him a cocktail. I was like, let me make you a whiskey drink instead.
It was very
and he was like, cool, thank you.
Alcohol.
He made me a whiskey ginger and it was delicious. I had a great time. It was a lovely party. But I do just want to say that like I was denied that beer that he's drinking right now.
Because I was planning to drink it on this exact scenario.
I want everyone to know that. I just want everyone to know that.
That's just for the show. Why is this weird?
I pre-planned the things that I want to do on the show, so I actually
he's gonna wear a Miller Time. He's not
right
drinking.
now. Yeah,
I just want everyone to know that I was denied that.
All right, let's
go ahead.
What do we got for some clippies?
Oh man, okay. So I got a clippy that we're gonna start off with tonight because this was sent in by Tracy, and I just watched it on a loop. I was talking to Cotton on the phone the other night, and he called me right after Tracy sent this to me, and I just had it playing over and over again, and I couldn't stop laughing. So I was very excited to share it with you guys. Several of the clips that we're going to be watching tonight involve shopping carts. So that's our lane for this evening.
That's shopping carts. I love shopping carts. Go ahead.
This first one, I want to see if you guys can explain to me what happens to this woman, because I can't fucking figure it out, and I just need to know. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, no, hold on. There, we're back in the clip.
How did you do that?
No, Jake. I'm just gonna hit repeat. Jake, can you tell me what's happening right now?
She's walking out the Hy-Vee. She's pushing her cart out the Hy-Vee. She's doing her thing. But then she hits the yellow stuff. You guys know
the yellow stuff?
Yeah, when you're walking out of the store and then they got the yellow thing, it's on the edge of the sidewalk.
You refer to that as the yellow stuff?
It's like Lego blocks. The top of it is like Lego blocks.
Yeah.
And it's yellow and it's at the edge of the sidewalk. I don't know if there's an issue with her cart or something.
Yeah, it's upside down. That's an issue.
When she hits the yellow stuff, her cart goes forward and she goes over it because she's pushing it with her whole body.
Now, Jake, can you give me your version, please?
Go ahead.
For the podcasters, the way she's pushing her cart and it falls, right? So the front
where
wheels
does it
go
fall?
Down, and the front wheels go down,
Where?
and as she goes to topple over it, but not in a normal fashion.
No.
Can you play that clip where I personally give Cotton accolades, please, real fast? You did a good job, Cotton.
Yep.
She fell in that cadence. So like she fell and then kept falling. Like she like,
but it was like a 3-step fall. Watch
I was gonna
because-
say if a fall was a turn, it was like a 3-step turn, like to get into a
Watch
parking.
this, because she hits there, right? And then she's
Yeah,
like,
boom, right there.
That's the first step.
You should
chilling on top.
you should be stopped there. You should just be
Yeah.
like fully stopped at that point.
Like that's it, right? And then
Once you're
she's
on
like,
your
goes,
stomach
one
on
more
the cart.
step. Now she's one more step, right?
She's ready for a somersault.
She just did a moonsault off the top rope with nobody's chest to absorb the fall. You know what I'm saying?
Moonsault.
Like, yeah, basically.
Yeah,
like,
sure. No.
To me, it looks like she just glitches out. Like as she's walking, she freezes and like her cart starts to topple, and it doesn't look like her body moves out of the position it's in. She just like,
It's because play it again real fast from the top.
No problem.
Look, she's not paying attention. She's putting on her glasses. She's looking to the side. So, but her cart knew it was gonna stop. That inanimate object was more aware than her, so it stopped. But she didn't like stop because it stopped. She kept going. Inertia killed this movie. Like there was no momentum is what won.
It's really wild to watch. It's really wild to watch.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. I love it. Thank you, Tracy.
This is a solemn assembly, not
guys.
photography.
Again, as a reminder, we would love to play your clips. Send them into Tracy's tip line 303-578-8952.
That's the greatest clip we've played in a while.
Tracy sent that in, and I was dying. I was sitting on the couch when I got the link, so it was perfect
That's
timing.
called
Like
ass over elbows.
I got the alert, and so I just started watching it, and I started giggling so fucking hard. Mayhem looked at me, and she goes, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like
you were doing an Anderson.
I was like, the lady froze. She froze. She
look at the lady. Look at her. She's so funny.
She that's just it. The clip never froze, but she froze 3 times.
Yeah, she did.
Remember that lady that got hit by lightning?
Yeah.
That was like how that lady fell.
Wow.
That's not how she sounds.
Guys, shouts out Tracy. Shouts out Tracy's tip line 303-578-8952. Send in your tips. Send in your videos. We would love to feature them here on the show.
Yeah,
we love you and love when you play along. I'm going to keep it on this
Make you deal. If you
shopping.
send something that you're not, Tracy, we'll rename it your name for that week. I mean, just send some shit in. It would be dope.
Let's see somebody else that tries to have some fun with their shopping.
I'll call it
cart.
JDirty's Mama's Tip Line. We just need more content.
Shouts out.
We're not starving for content.
Oh, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm not starving for her. This is going to happen again. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I was kidding.
That was really offensive. Dude.
And just for the record, I know a week ago I said to Big Trox I wanted to see a video of some young person squirting inside a Walmart. Not what I meant, bro. Not what I meant at all.
I hate this video. I hate this a lot. Dude, his neck, the way that it moves the shopping cart is
And
really
his whole family's
fucked up.
laughing at him. Everybody's just they're like, "Oh, you dumb motherfucker."
How do you even describe this?
So what we're seeing here is a video of a guy who unfortunately took his last breath at Walmart.
He knocked the squirt out the cart.
He was trying to do a handstand. He was trying to do a handstand in his shopping cart, but as soon as his top half hit the shopping cart,
He was trying to do like a plank. Or something. It looked
He was
like.
trying to do a handstand.
Yeah, handstand.
You think,
And then
his goal was to go straight up?
Yeah. And then his body buckled in the inside of the shopping cart. He folded backwards, and then the shopping cart collapsed on him. And unfortunately, I think that's when he took his final breath.
He was trying to make his body look like a bar ass hot dog, but instead it just made it look like a regular S.
Now he's got some fucking chest cannolis rocking.
No, but don't speak ill of the dead.
It's not ill. It is ill.
Yeah, Trox, take your shirt off. That shit's ill. What are you talking about?
This shit's ill. Ill rated.
Let me
ill connect.
I got another shopping cart related video here. Why do I have so many shopping cart videos this week?
There's a hole in them.
Look, now he's sad. Go ahead, play the video.
All right, here we go.
Oh man, these are kids. Oh my God. We can't show that. We gotta stop.
He left. He left.
Dude, I really want to see that again.
Shit was whack.
It was
That
good.
shit was dead.
No, I want to see that again. I want to see
Play
that
it
again.
Oh no.
He's so
Oh! Yes! That is so fucking crazy. Oh my lord, you guys.
Dude, how do you think the dude on roller skates?
You guys
did?
like shopping cart
okay?
week?
A shopping cart
The
is
guy
like
who
my
just
favorite
killed
week.
his little brother. I don't.
I
think
feel
he's
like
doing
the
well.
image just needs to be in a shopping cart. I feel like at this point.
It's really good. I love that video. I don't have a problem with that. Jay's weird about that one. Like this, that's the kind of stuff that I love. 'Cause those guys, I feel like they deserve it.
All right, Jay, describe to the audience what we're seeing here, please, to the listening audience.
All right. Like Hood Jumanji. Is that fair? Like they like. Oh wow! Like knowing what's gonna happen, I don't even want to talk about it. So God damn it! So there's two kids, right? And like one's on rollerblades, one is
They're
in a
40.
shopping cart.
They're 40 years old.
They're both cool. They're a couple of cool guys.
Bullshit. Those are 11-year-old children right there. And
You can't say that. Say they're 40.
All right, they're 40-year-old children. And one is in a one is in a shopping cart, one is on rollerblades. And they are going down not even a steep hill, but in those two predicaments of wheels, you're going fast. And as they get to not a median, but just like, what would you call that? What did they hit?
An island, yeah.
An island, okay.
No, they didn't hit an island, did they? It was like
it's one patch of concrete.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
It looks just like a curb. It looks just like a regular
and
old
in the
curb.
beginning, rollerblade
Tasted like a curb.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great joke. The guy in the rollerblades proves in the beginning he knows what's going to happen. He pre-warned you by jumping, showing you he knows how to get out of the way. Does the shopping cart jump? No. This motherfucker
can't jump.
He gets that's like the Wish version of White Man Can't Jump. Shopping carts can't jump.
Shopping cart can't jump.
My God.
Come on, dude.
And the
Coming
shopping
this
cart,
spring.
the shopping cart does not have a spring, and it hits a fucking strip of concrete, and the guy in the shopping cart is flung face first into the asphalt. And what's the rollerblade do? He jumps out of the way.
But
One
the guy
more
in the
time,
shopping
and then
cart
we
is
got to
fine.
never show this. Why do you always lie?
Look at that jump.
And look, he's gonna go right out off and
boom.
Look, you even
He
see
jumps
the
over
guy jump again. This
Yeah,
was
he jumps over the curb.
This was like a bunch of crows on a line.
Murder.
You're goddamn right.
Do you guys want to end with that one? I mean, I had more, but we could end there.
I think that's
He did.
good.
Why don't we?
Yeah, if that takes care of shopping cart week here on Scrub Hop Talk, I think we got it.
Yeah, that's shopping cart week.
Wow.
Let's move on. I'm sorry. Listen, that was only 4 clips this week, guys.
That was rad, dude. That was
didn't know
a
you were
wild
gonna-
ride in shopping carts. I loved it.
That was fun. All right, let's get into something different. JDirty, talk to me.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? Not till you give me the what's in the fucking box?
That guy on the
I
shopping
was just
cart?
gonna make the same joke. The guy we just saw is in a box.
He's in a box.
You beat me to that shit.
I think everybody involved in our shopping carts this week are now in boxes. Let's be real.
You could have prefaced that last
Trox,
clip
play our
with
newest clip.
with the sound drop. No,
They're all dead.
I was gonna say with the sound drop from the Jackass thing, the blow now 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 now.
But you know what, Cotton? That is such a good idea that I just want to say.
Thank you. I am owed $100. Go ahead, Jay.
You did a good job, Cotton.
I know I did.
You can make
And
an
I'm
ode
owed-
to whatever you want. You're not getting any money.
I'm owed 100.
So we talked about this new record on
Give me that 100.
the live record or the live show last week on Wednesday.
Super dope.
Dope as
Couldn't
fuck.
wait.
Also, well, we had to talk about it, but also
why didn't they put it on a vinyl? JDirty.
It will. It'll come out. The
buy it on
Deluxe
vinyl.
Smoker 2 record has come out as well. Look at that. It's a dope ass like big pop bag. It's factory sealed up there.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah, it's a very, very cool deluxe edition for a record. Absolutely.
That's the coolest fucking CD I've seen in years.
Yeah, it's very, very worth.
Cotton, I know
Cotton,
you're not a
dope.
collector, but tell me that a weed bag CD is not the coolest shit you've seen.
It's very interesting. I've never seen anything like that. I do like it quite a bit. Yeah.
Yes, I mean they do long
That's
boxes,
so
but this
cool.
is maybe not the only one, but it seems original to me. It's still real to me.
You said it's the only one. You said it's the only one. You said it's the only one.
That's real.
I love
audio.
You guys are like everybody in the world right now. You guys are acting like a couple humpback whales. That's what I got.
I'm sorry, Cotton. What did you just say?
I love a gay following. I'd say you guys are like everybody in the world.
Dude, the whole world is gay, you know?
Yeah.
I guess that's what you mean. So this week is audio centric. I got a lot of shit in, but
yeah,
we're gonna
got his shit pushed all the way in this week.
Shit pushed in.
Dude, the whole world is gay.
Yes. This week, one of the cool things I got was another new Riddlebox tape. You think, how many Riddlebox tapes do you need? Well,
but this one's different.
How many are there?
Cotton, I'll give you $100 if you can tell me why this one's different.
I can't. I could tell you why you said the thing you said last week, though, but I can't this time. Piece of shit.
Ooh,
that's side comedy.
That's like Matilda.
Side tragedy. I finally got the tragedy comedy instead of side A and side B pressing. Oh, wait, you see down there?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, baby. So that one's new in its own. Cotton, I know you're excited. Bated breath.
Wow.
I bought like 8 new Juggalo tapes, and I was going to just resell them all, but I always compare shit to my shelf. I'm like, holy fuck, I don't have that. Like, that is a version I've never had that. I can't believe I'm holding that. I know you're also shocked, Cotton. This one was I just another. It's not crazy or anything, but it's a different United States pressing of the good old Jekyll Brothers. So that the glare is a motherfucker. But
how many copies of Jekyll Brothers do you have now?
Between tape and CD and vinyl, probably like 20
shit,
or more.
And we know what you say about that shit.
Got that hard physical.
Got that hard physical. Speaking of hard physical, we're gonna keep on going. This was
I want that Weed Bag Monoxide album. That's fucking.
I know it's dope as fuck. Speaking of that Weed Bag Monoxide album, this here I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so check this. This is the baddest motherfucker alive.
Baddest motherfucker alive.
But this is the regular album version. The singles that have come out are the full Monoxide.
The one with Gmo and Madrox.
No. This is the full Monoxide. Do you see their names on the cover?
That's
this
wild.
is the full song.
So I've never heard that song.
Them. That is correct. That's what I was trying to tell you on Wednesday. It's different. And what do you say about that with a Monoxide record?
What I would say is
all right, that is real.
We're gonna get demonetized.
The next thing. You've seen that before, Big Trox? Remember that?
That was my very first Insane Clown Posse day of release record store purchase, and that came out on the day of the Columbine shooting, 4/20/99.
Did it really?
Yep.
Did they plan that?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was kind of like how Jay and I put out the So Gangster video on the day of the what was the other shooting?
X-Day on the Ooting Shay.
Yeah, you don't want to do that one. Don't mention that one. It was a bad one.
It was like a dusty candy cane or something.
Talking about getting demonetized.
Yeah, right. So, Mad Professor, you are correct. It's got Mad Professor. It's got that new shit sampler.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty dope, huh?
Yep.
What's going on with that? Anything strike your interest?
It's got fire on it.
I can't
You're
tell. I
funny.
can't tell.
It does.
I can't see from the if there's something I should be looking at in the text. Help me out
And
here.
that's okay. There's not. This is the very rare. Ready for this, Cotton? Red
ahead.
barcode edition. This one's hard as fuck to find. Most of them have a white barcode, but the red barcode exists.
Could you imagine?
I tried to buy one of these for 40 Scrubkins about a year ago, and someone fucking snuck in and paid more than me. And I was like, God damn it, I never fucking find one. I was so upset.
You can call him Mad Professor.
This popped up on my want list on Discogs for $2.98, and I was like, oh, I bought it, and I still wrote the guy, you swear this is a red barcode? Because I don't think this is real. There's no way. And yet I got a red barcode Mad Professor for like $7 shipped, but I was fucking geeked. So that's
incredible.
Dope as fuck. I got one more piece, Cotton. Bated
Look at
breath, I
you.
can tell.
I know.
And I'm not even showing you everything that came in this week, just the audio pieces. This is by far way fresher and more rare than Mad Professor. Any idea what that is, Cotton? Trox? That's a joke. There's no way
It's a
you.
CD.
I'm gonna open it to kind of help the glare a little.
Oh yeah,
It's an insane clown posse. CD.
that's the.
Let's go all the way
Am I wrong again?
The Island single like radio
for the
version?
radio. Yep. Not, but like the ultra rare one, and I know this guy down here is sick of me saying that, but this there's one that came out with artwork and a full disc press. This one did not. This is like the first version of that to be sent to radio stations. So, man, I've been trying to get this bad boy for many, many years, and I got it for relatively cheap because I entered like 6 waffles, and I never won. This was always a prize,
waffles.
and I never won. And I made a comment. I was like, I should have just bought the fucking CD. And the guy was like, what are you looking for? And he gave me a super discount on it. He's like, yeah, you enter my shit all the time, and we do business. So, yeah, shouts out to
shit.
Oh, big time. So shouts out to Legs for that one. Fuck yeah, you guys.
Shouts
Not
out
less
Legs.
Legs. This guy has them, and he shows them off often. So love you guys. Mad love. That's what's in my box this week. Woo!
Woo! What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Here we fucking go, guys. I think things have been
I'm
getting
looking at a
wildly-
perspective if you look through Troxel's nipple.
That looks like a chest cannoli coming out of your eyeball there, bud.
It's like a bar ass hot dog.
That's a bar ass hot dog. And you know what I say about bar ass hot dogs?
Dude, I want a hot
World's
dog.
gay, you know?
Yeah.
I want a hot dog so bad right now. Talking about all these hot dogs, it makes me want a hot dog.
You're a real humpback whale right now.
Go to the next thing. Go to the next thing.
Now,
JDirty.
no, hold on.
I just
Recognizing that a lot of these things aren't on Netflix yet. Our boy Troxy Cotton has been teasing a little topic that he's been talking about for what, Jay, 4 weeks now?
3 weeks.
The COVID Oscar season, I believe.
That's not true. It's
My
not COVID.
man Troxy Cotton has
I
been
don't
working
affect you.
on a Best Picture roundup. We're gonna call this.
What do we call it?
We're calling this the Cotton's Proper Oscar Roster 2024 Best Picture Rundown.
Thank you.
This is where Cotton is going to run down the Best Picture nominees for the 2024 Academy Awards. I think this means he asked me to put this banner up, so I think this means you've seen all the nominees, correct?
Guys, this is the first year in many years where I've actually seen every film that's nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards this year.
When were the Academy Awards again?
They're coming.
The
up
Academy Awards are tonight, sir. No, they're happening right as this episode is airing. Is when
Cotton,
the Academy Awards are
look at this.
on.
All right, I'm sorry.
your
Hold on. When
timing.
were the Oscars then? Because it's called the Oscar.
That's the same thing. They're the same awards.
Why were these
Academy
movies getting awards 4 months ago
Oscars.
when you started talking about this? You're the
They were
worst
not.
at a segment.
Jay,
It
they
wasn't
were
4 months
nominated
ago.
back then. They were nominated.
Yeah,
the
it
award
wasn't
show
4 months
is,
ago.
The
Dude,
award show is tonight as we're airing this episode.
As this episode airs, the Academy Awards is taking place. So I am ahead of the game, actually, because by the time this airs,
6 weeks, I'm going to tell you my opinion on Russell Wilson getting cut.
Dude, okay, Russell Wilson did get cut. We could talk about that later. We didn't cover it tonight. That's not.
We'll do that in our sports segment.
I'm talking about the thing that hasn't happened yet. We still don't know. As the time that this episode airs, we don't know who won Best Picture. We still don't know.
True.
And I didn't want to.
We're not intervening on you for a lack of good ideas. Let's go ahead and let's get into your segment. Let's get into the segment and let's.
All right, I'm sorry. Tell us about how good The Whale was.
The Whale was really good. That was last year. The whale was very good.
Because you're being one.
It seems current.
I'm a humpback. What I'm trying to say is that this is the first year in a long time that I was actually able to watch every film that was nominated for Best Picture. And I must say, this is the first year in a long time that since I've done that, where every movie was really good. There was not a single movie that I did not enjoy.
Nominated for Best Picture was good.
Every single film nominated for Best Picture was very good.
Trauma films got nominated this year.
I thought that they were all fantastic. That's what I'm here to say.
Baby didn't make the list.
That's what I'm here to say to you guys first. What I'm here to say to you second is that I'm not going to do a cop out like the Academy does, because what they do is they're like, oh, we're just going to pick one of them to be the best, and then that's it. No. I'm going to tell you how they are from worst to best. I'm going to tell you the worst Best Picture to the best Picture.
You just told us the concept. Now start it. What are you going to tell us for an hour what that means now? Like, it's like going from 10 to 1?
Okay. Dude, you are a bad audience member.
Don't say so many K's back to back. That comes out wrong.
I'm gonna get us demonetized.
Don't clip that weird. Don't clip it weird.
You make the clips. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So I will let you guys know. Speaking of that, I love about clips and about all of those letters together. The first film that was the worst best picture, in my opinion, is The Zone of Interest. Are you guys aware of this? Have you heard of this?
Yeah, I am. And I'm very aware of it, and I was interested in seeing it, and I'm interested in why it's the worst.
The longer this segment goes on, I'm losing my zone of interest.
Shut your fucking mouth. It was not a bad film by any stretch. Like I said, I enjoyed all of these. It definitely was a thinker. It was boring. It was very boring. Nothing happens in it whatsoever. Despite the content of it being about a family that lives next to Auschwitz, not just next to, but outside of the gates of.
Yeah. Would you say they live out? Which?
Dude, no. No, that's offensive that you would make jokes like that, and we're not going to do that here.
It's offensive. We're still on the very first one that sucks.
Oh, well, okay. This is, and you know what? Big Trox. We had a pre-production meeting about just this, so you can back off right now.
No. In fairness, the pre-production meeting was.
You're running my timeout. You're running my timeout by your bullshit. You're running my timeout by your bullshit. Secondly, Zone of Interest, worst best film. It was still good, not the best. Second worst best film, Maestro. I've recommended it on this program here before.
Yes.
It was Bradley Cooper's work. I still think it's fantastic.
Was the second worst film?
Yeah.
It was the second worst best picture. Yeah. Second worst for me. I enjoyed it. Not that great. Third worst best picture. Okay, you guys ready? This one is controversial.
If you exchange the word picture for blowjob, none of these seem that bad. Third worst best blowjob. You know, like things aren't that bad in your life, man.
I still haven't watched Barbie. I want to see.
I cannot believe that you haven't watched Barbie, considering the household that you live in. I figured
because everyone else in my household watched it before I got a chance to see it, and now the allure is no longer there.
You should watch it. I watched it by myself with my dog. It was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
He's definitely doing that, dog.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Fourth worst best film. This one goes
I love
to
how you're presenting this worst bet. Worst best is definitely this is the most creative thing you've done in months.
Fourth worst best film.
The thing is you're making fun of him, but he's gonna hear that as C. It worked.
You know why?
Go ahead.
It did.
You did a good job, Cotton.
Thank you. Fourth worst best film it's a half a foreign picture. It's not a full foreign picture because they got some English in there, but it was Anatomy of a Fall. It's a lot of it's in German, a lot of it's in French, a lot of it's very good. It's a really good film. I highly recommend it. It's about a lady who, is on trial for her husband's death. Pretty cool stuff. Very interesting. They got a deaf kid. Check it out. Fifth worst best film, Killers of the Flower Moon, the most recent Martin Scorsese film. It's very good. You got Leo in the thing. You got De Niro in the thing. Lily Gladstone's probably going to win the
80-year-old
award.
father. Way to go.
80-year-old dad. 80-year-old dad Robert De Niro is in the film, and he crushes. He does.
Jay, we could talk about that during our segment. 80-year-old father.
We
Robert
could.
De Niro.
It was very, very, very good.
I'm just trying to be nice and let him get through this.
You will. It was very good. The next two are kind of interchangeable for me as far as placement goes. So we're going to say 4 and 5. They belong to, the way that I have it written down here is The Holdovers is number 5. That's with Paul Giamatti. You guys heard about that from the Stern Show. You know about the film The Holdovers. It's really fucking good. We talked about it on the program before. Highly recommended. Go watch it. The other one,
worst.
that was fourth worst. The other one is American Fiction. It's interchangeable with The Holdovers.
I don't even know what third, like, is third worst mean like almost good? Like, I don't understand.
It's almost the best
picture. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that's American Fiction. It's interchangeable with The Holdovers. It's very good. It was one of my favorite films I saw all year, but it was still, no, I think we're at fourth worst. Yeah, we're at, sixth. Okay, how it's being counted in which direction, I'm not sure, but I am sure of the way that I'm going down the list.
My friend, you sure can produce a segment.
Number 3, as far as films that are the best from the Oscars, number 3 is.
My man said number 3.
It's number 3 is
not best or worst. We don't know.
It's number 3. I just struggle with stuff. It's a hard time for me sometimes. Number 3 is Past Lives. Have you guys heard of Past Lives? Are you aware of this film?
No.
Holy
I feel like
fucking
I'm living
shit!
one right now.
It is about a Korean American woman. Well, she's Korean originally, and she moves to America, and it's about her life.
Is she no longer a Korean?
Nah, she's both. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
And it's about her life. It's about.
He said she's Korean American. I mean, she's Korean and she moved to America.
Wow.
Immigrated. She immigrated to America, and it is about her personal relationships and love life and like fate and things like that. I got to tell you guys, this movie made me feel so much. It made me feel more than I was ready to feel in the moment. You know what I mean?
You're going to go out and get a dragon tattoo now?
I would love to. It was really, really good. So that brings me to my final 2. We only have 2 films left that are available here. And these 2 are, as Big Trox, like to his surprise, they're kind of interchangeable. You know what I'm saying? I do need to give the number 1 its specific number 1 for multiple reasons. So for that reason, number 2 for the the second worst best movie of the year is gonna be going to Past Lives was number 3. It's going to Poor Things. You guys heard about Poor Things? Do you know about this?
I've been one my whole life.
Have you seen this film? Do you know about this film, Jay?
I know well about it, but I have no interest in watching it.
Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, Willem Dafoe, fucking everybody you could want in a movie. It's incredible. The storyline, the performances, the way that it's shot, the fucking score, everything about it is incredible. Everybody should go watch Poor Things. It's amazing. It's a shame that it needs to take second because the first best movie of the year is, as everyone may have expected, if you're following the season, it's Oppenheimer. It's Oppenheimer.
Jay, did you watch Oppenheimer yet?
You can't get away from it being Oppenheimer.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, no, Jay. Yeah.
Jay,
That was
did you watch
your name.
Oppenheimer
Your name was said.
I pulled up a text thread. I was reading the family chats. No,
no, that's cool. It's
you're tuning this out like Cotton does the box segments.
I'm trying to but 5 minutes. I wish I could last this kind of 5 minutes in bed. Like Jesus Christ, we've been at this for 21.
Well, I mean, you should try harder. What I'm trying to say is that not hard enough. What I'm trying to say is that
it's not hard's not the problem. It's the longevity.
Here's the
I'm
thing:
old now.
is that
my man
Christopher Nolan is due his Best Picture win. So that's a part of the reason why he should win this. The other part of the reason is that the movie that he made is his masterpiece. It is really, really fucking great.
I love it.
All of the performances in it is great. The way that it's shot, everything about it is amazing. Is it as good as Poor Things with Emma Stone? I don't know. Poor Things is so good, you guys. It's so good. Everyone should go watch it. But Oppenheimer wins,
segment, right?
Oppenheimer wins. Oppenheimer wins. This
Jay,
took me fucking
in
weeks.
fairness, he's been teasing this for a month.
I've watched 10 films. When's the last time you did that, you piece of shit? And they're all good.
Why wasn't
films.
this a segment called I'm finally ready to fucking show you what I've been talking about? This is a Netflix. We're talking about old movies for an hour.
Curtain pull. I asked Big Trox if we should do this separately beforehand, and he said not. Do it in the Netflix segment. It's good.
Well, in fairness, who's talking shit to you? Not Big Trox.
Man.
You should have asked me. I would have told you it was stupid.
Here's the thing. You're wrong. And you didn't even, I feel like you didn't listen to my advice on what movies were good and what weren't. You should watch all of these films,
Just
Jay.
now?
You should. Yeah, you should.
I didn't.
You
You just talked about 9 movies.
10. You should watch all of them. There's 10 films, and you should watch all of them.
It would take me the same 8 weeks it took you. What am I going to talk about? Nothing
You
else?
should do that. You should do that, and then bring your own list. Bring your own list. You fucking you want to give me a hard time? Like I don't do work. You're the one not doing the work here.
You sitting at home and watching 10 movies was your contribution to the show. I'm
went
sorry
to
we
the
put you
theater,
out.
bud. I went to the theater too.
Not for us.
I didn't. Yeah, I did. It was for the show. It was because I said I would do it.
I didn't watch
show.
anything this week. I just went to my mom's, and that's all I did. And I don't even want to talk about it.
So, Jay, this week
you're gonna turn me into violent JDirty.
Much like you,
promise?
Jay. I'm trying to save this now, and I want to get us out of here. But
Wait, you want to
Jay,
do something entertaining?
guys,
like,
that was the Cotton's proper Oscar roster. Just so you know.
Thank you, Cotton.
That sounds like its own segment.
Oppenheimer won. That's what I said. That's what I said, Jay. That's what I said.
You know what? Oppenheimer might have won, but the shitheads lost.
They didn't. You guys appreciate. Just drop a comment below if you like my film assessments, and if you think that I'm good at
Fred
film
was here, we
assessments.
would have had a cricket sound effect.
No,
I don't have a cricket. I was looking for something.
okay.
I was looking for something good. I was just.
There's no need. There's no need for anything. There's no need for
all right,
anything. Don't have
thank
to
you
play
so
stuff.
much for slaving away and watching all those movies for us.
It was not easy.
I can imagine not,
would cry
especially
my
the
dick
German
off
Auschwitz Asian chick. Or
That was
whatever
a
the
bummer.
fuck you said.
Oh no, Past Lives was not a bummer, but Zone of Interest was a bummer.
Okay,
you should
okay.
watch it. It was a
I'm
bummer
losing
though.
interest in both.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
make
really,
the same joke.
it will bum you out. Like it was kind of like, oh, geez, this is a droll, you know.
I experienced the movie for the last 8 minutes.
All I learned
You
from
wish.
that is
You wish.
I'm worried about regular intelligence.
Big Trox, have you watched anything?
JDirty,
Subtitled.
My segment's going to be a lot like yours, and I think that I just want to focus on the fact that I have watched a lot of Insane Clown Posse video in the last week, starting with our boys Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope on Bootleg Kev's podcast. I started the week with that, and that was really good, and it was highly entertaining to watch them on there, seeing them together, and I was like, oh, this is great seeing these guys doing a show together where it's not just one of them or the other one, because I think they've both done that show, but solo dolo, and seeing them on there together was dope. And then fast forward to while we're filming this in the last day and a half, 2 days, they did the Your Mom's House podcast, and Cotton, put your jeans up. You know what I'm saying? Put those jeans in the sky. We're mommies up in this bitch, and seeing Joe and Joey together on YMH, and Cotton has never been so good at showing a tattoo as he is right now. Look at that tattoo showing showmanship.
It looks like jeans.
Really, what's up? Seeing our boys Joe and Joey together on the Main Mommies was fucking fire. And I want to know what Jay, so that's all I'm going to add, because I know that you obviously watched the same shit I did, because I was so I'm a day early ad free type fucking channel subscriber on the YMH shit. So
he does.
I'm obsessed. I watch every episode a day early, regardless of who the guest is. You don't get as much YMH as I do. So I want to hear your
watch
reaction.
YMH at all.
I want to hear your reaction to what it was like having the clowns on there.
Well, first of all, you said the bootleg Kev interview, and that was dope as fuck. Of the two, that was absolutely the second best. I liked YMH more. That's probably
third worst from the bottom.
Right. That was like the interview for me. You know what I mean?
It's weird, like the way that you guys respond to effort. It's weird.
It's weird the way that you describe effort. I think is what you meant to say.
It's not weird. It's not weird.
Motherfucker.
It's not weird.
Anyway,
that took weeks.
You did a good job. Hey, no, hold on. We have a button for that.
Go ahead.
You did a good job. Well, in that case, let me compare. I have a rundown of all the Fuller House episodes, because it took me years to watch.
You didn't just watch them. You didn't just watch them and compare them.
No, but it took me over a while. One of those movies you watched a month ago.
You didn't compare them, you piece of shit. You didn't think about them
on
the scale of one another. You
anyway, we're not fighting right now, Cotton. You did a good job. We just said you did a good job. We gave you your accolades.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
JDirty, go ahead.
Bootleg Kev was dope. I keep saying his name weird, but that show was dope.
Kev. Bootleg Kev.
He's the Kev. But the YMH was dope as fuck. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Of course, he recycled. Jay recycled a couple of the stories, but that's what they do on promo tours. We saw that the clowns have also now done the Adam 22 show and Pauly Shore's show. So things are going to pop off for sure with more content. We'll hear the Japan wrestling stories again, but that's all good. Oh. But the YMH shit was dope as fuck. I'm glad they brought back the face paint dude. I thought that was fucking cool, because I remember when Jay first saw the clip of Shaggy being like, oh, he dissed his fans, and he had the same reaction then. I thought that shit was great.
Fuck that. Yeah. And while he's talking, Jay's just facing the camera going like this.
It was awesome,
like
man.
You could see him.
Yeah, man. It was Fat Jay again, off the drugs. It was good as fuck. Well, he seemed like it was good as fuck to see him. I enjoyed it thoroughly, man. And the thing we've been talking about, you didn't spoil it for me, and I appreciate that. My kid brother did, but either way, I was geeked. Violent J will be
the minute that I heard that Joe was doing Kill Tony, I wanted to text you, and I was like, nope, you're gonna watch the show tomorrow. I'm letting you have that.
You knew I was gonna, because I always check ICP interviews, and the fact that he's not a panelist makes me even happier than if he was gonna be on for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's going out there and does 3 minutes.
Cotton, you saw that, right? Like he's doing.
I saw that
he's a bucket full. You know what I mean?
That's not in the episode that already aired, though, is it? No.
It hasn't aired yet. And that's the thing. Kill Tony is always a surprise. So my guess is he was like, Jay just got high and forgot he wasn't supposed to say that. But he's like, yo, I did 3 minutes and then I did my interview. Like, and Shaggy was like, I was supposed to be on it with him. And my itinerary said Kill Tony. We thought we were panelists. So he's like, we were going to come out and do some of the Sklar Brothers shit. Like I apparently, so he's like, I missed my flight.
No, he said Smothers Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Smothers Brothers.
The old school comics.
You're right. You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
So man, I was like, either way, I'm such a Kill Tony mark anymore that like I'm so excited that's. Like, it's when they do Stern. I first heard of the clowns kind of through Stern and Stern through the clowns. It was like they introduced me to each other in a weird way. So I love when they go on there. So when they are on anything else or on, anything like that, I fucking love it. And this is the Skankfest thing I remember talking about, saying Jay will be on. But then I said maybe he won't, because Tony seemed very, like, anti him.
I think Tony was just fucking wasted.
And I do too, but I couldn't tell.
That, when you saw that, you saw Tony at Skankfest. He just seemed fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that I like about Tony, he's a huge wrestling fan. So I think that definitely kind of like helps tie the clowns into
and the
his
whole
show.
Whole Ric Flair, affinity.
I mean, the clown single at Juggalo Day was called Ric Flair's Hair. That was the single this year. Yeah, so. Fuck yeah, man. The only thing, all of it, I can't wait.
Yeah, the only other thing that I would say on all of that is that it was really exciting to see them do that show and like be a part of that universe. Just like last time was really cool because it was Joey and Keegan, and there was never an opportunity for Violent J to be on the show. So seeing him on the show and the way that he interacted with Tom and Christina was just really fucking cool. And to me,
it was great.
It was perfect. And to me, this is like, I'm going to give this as much replayability as ICP on the Sharon Osbourne fight on Stern. You know what I mean? Like this is, for me, I'm going to start rewatching this. And like,
I've watched the Shaggy one and Keegan 2, 3, 4 times. So
good, man.
Yeah.
Like, shouts.
I can't wait for the Pauly Shore. Like, that's the thing I think I'm most excited about. I think that's going to be just insane.
Pauly Shore, though, would be my third least favorite.
The fourth best, right?
I was going to say, hold on. So number 10, Zone of Interest. Number 9.
All right, let's go to Florida 8, right now. Go to Florida.
Number 7,
on a
Anatomy
plane.
of the Fall.
Go.
Number 6. Killers of the Flower Moon. Number 5, The Holdover.
It's really bright down here on the
Fiction.
Southern
Number
East
3, Past Lives. Number 2, Poor Things, Barely. Number 1, Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer, number 1. Let's go to
that took weeks. That took weeks.
That game. You guys want to see this orange riddle box tape again?
Poor Things is basically number 1.
Florida, man.
It's basically number 1. It is basically number 1.
This week's episode of Florida Man is a lot of fun. I enjoy this a lot. I read through a shitload of articles, and this one just kind of resonated with me, and I was like, you guys will think this is funny, so we're going with this.
Last week's episode,
Florida Man fed endangered deer inside home, watches Fox News with them, FWC. Look at that cute little deer face. Look at his little cute face.
That's illegal? You can't show deer Fox News?
That was what was illegal. You couldn't show deer.
Guys, Fox
deer watch MNS. What is
yeah.
Does
MSNBC ever try to eat a deer? I don't think so.
Exactly. A Florida man is facing charges after he brought endangered deer into his home in the Florida Keys, according to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission.
What?
The FWC said Thomas F. Scancarelli, 61 of Big Pine Key, was arrested on February 27th and is facing 32 misdemeanor counts of violations related to an endangered species. Scancarelli reportedly enticed multiple key deer, a federally designated endangered species found only in the Florida Keys, into his home and fed them. These pictures are fucking funny.
What did he feed him?
Ever assume a deer was an endangered species? I was
Never.
very unaware of that.
What did he feed him? Just some Funyuns and some pink popcorn.
Pink popcorn. Buttered nuts.
Butter stuff.
The FWC identifies
It's not gonna be in the
Scancarelli
image
through
again, okay?
videos shared on Facebook, including one where Scancarelli
Hard to
bragged
find
he
an
was
unblurry
watching.
image of that.
He was watching Fox News with his new BFF. In total, Scancarelli posted 16 videos and photos of himself feeding or
BFF?
enticing key
Big
deer
friendly
into his
fawn?
home. Yeah, leading back to October 14, 2023. He's giving it craft singles.
Dude.
He's not even giving it real cheese. He's giving a real deer cheese byproduct.
Someone could lure me into their house with craft singles for sure.
And call you deer.
I would be like, "What's up?"
This is weird.
That's not weird.
All of this sucks.
He's got cheese.
The FWC said feeding key deer is harmful as it lessens their fear of humans and can cause the population to concentrate, leading to the spread of parasites and disease. So this guy was like, hey, come watch Fox News with me, eat these craft singles.
Become like me.
Yeah. It didn't go well.
This guy probably thinks if he like indoctrinates him, he'll vote his way. Like he's like, I'm getting another one.
The
Like,
funny
you know what I
thing
mean?
is,
These guys are crazy.
It's just that guy thinking
that deer
like,
is voting for Trump.
No,
That
he's
deer
just
is
like,
definitely
hey,
voting.
what's a good time to me? Watching Fox News and eating craft singles. Maybe this deer wants to do the same thing, maybe. And then he just breaks out the fucking stack for him and starts feeding him cheese.
Or what
That's
if he
cool.
just breaks out his fucking pistol and shoots him square between the eyes while he's eating a craft single?
That'd
Man,
be
this
funny.
got dark. This got dark.
What do you think a deer is made for? Human consumption. It's like fake.
I think they're made to eat cheese and hang out with you on the couch and watch past lives and Poor Things
Yeah,
and
well.
Oppenheimer.
Okay.
Top 3 movies of the year from bottom worst
the
to
picture-
best worst.
The picture of this deer eating this craft single is my numbers 4 from bottom favorite picture we've shown today.
I'd
you
rather
guys
see
love
more
the
about
way-
that mind-blowing magic trick.
You guys love the way I rank shit. Stop trying to act like you don't love how I rank
I don't
shit.
even. I
This
don't
is
love it.
weird.
I still, through the jokes,
so
don't
confused.
understand how you rank
I'll
shit.
give you the whole list again. Hold on.
We
Let's
don't.
do it- Let's do it next week. Let's do it next week.
No,
if you do it now, I'm gonna leave.
No, I'll do the whole thing again.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
Do you
Guys,
want top to bottom or bottom to top? Which one?
you've
which
said
one
it
do you
all.
want?
I
Perhaps
don't
you
even
said
want
too
you
much.
sideways.
You can have me sideways if you want to.
Blech.
Blech.
Dude, okay. It goes Zone of Interest, Maestro,
No,
Barbie,
you take
Anatomy
this
of the
out.
Fall,
Get out.
Killers of the
Stop.
Flower Moon, The Holdovers, American Fiction, Past Lives, Poor Things, Oppenheimer. That's 10 through 1.
Fucking hunchback.
That's 10 through 1. That's not Hunchback. That's regular 10 through 1.
Motherfucker back there is not real.
It's
You guys,
real.
we appreciate you being here on Scrub Hop Talk, episode number 185.
What?
You've done your top 10 38 times. All right, don't throw your arms up in your bootleg.
We
Adidas
know the top.
jacket.
We know the
what
top
you want.
380.
You keep on acting like it's not a top 10, like I didn't do it right.
You didn't do it right. Remember, picture David Letterman, top number 7, 4, 8, 3 best, worst, maybe. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Episode 185. We appreciate you guys. You are a shithead, and that means we love you. like get the fuck out of here, man.
You can't tell me I didn't do it right. You didn't do it at all. You didn't do nothing.
Me can't not tell me doing it does not mean you did something right.
But it doesn't mean I did it wrong. Okay, and that's what I want everyone to know here on Scrub Hop Talk.
I didn't date your ex-girlfriend, but you did and did it wrong. That's not my fault for not being involved.
Which one?
All of them. Fuck up everything.
Follow us on Patreon.com.
Most of your girlfriends would call you their like 7th best worst possible.
They all have good things to say about me.
Yeah, you left. If you guys want to support us with $5 a month, we appreciate you. Go over to patreon.com/scrubhop.
Can Cotton read that one, please?
Absolutely.
That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you guys. Please like, follow, subscribe, comment, tell your friends. We appreciate the fuck out of all of you guys. Check us out on everything social media at ScrubHop. X.
Your mission is now.
That's correct. Deezer, tweezers, pleasers, and old geezers. You find us everywhere.
What if it's bad for me? It could be bad
it's probably bad for you.
It could be bad for me to do the show.
This is probably like your 8th worst best idea emotionally you've ever been involved with.
Emotionally, this is my 9th best worst idea.
Which by your ranking means this is the greatest thing that ever happened.
It's second to first. It's second to first best.
Oh my god! Is that how your mom describes her son? We love you guys. We'll see you on Wednesday.
This is my third to second best son.
Peace out.
Oh my god,
guys! I don't have.
Bye, everyone.